Okay. So abundance, I thought this was a perfect day to do this type of meditation. I'm feeling a lot of fear from people, scarcity, uncertainty, unknown. And when that happens, we have a tendency to shut down and protect. And I thought it was really important. This morning, I put my heart necklace on as like my heart chakra. Open it up. Don't let me close down. Remain open. So I thought that was a good place to start. Happy last day of September. I love closure and I love new beginnings. And so we can keep those things in mind. I invite you to feel free to turn off your video so you can feel like you are just in your own space and nobody's watching you or judging you. And that we're really carving out this time to be present in the here and now for the next 45 minutes. And with that heart chakra, that's where we're going to start. So let's go ahead and place one hand on our heart, one hand on our stomach. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Take a couple more deep breaths in. And release. And one final deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. We're going to focus our meditation this afternoon in starting to open up our heart space. And I want you to just listen to the words and repeat after me. I want you to say them out loud. You're all on mute. And feel the vibration in your heart and your body and feeling grounded. My heart space radiates powerful green light. My heart space radiates powerful green light. I am worthy of the purest love. I am worthy of the purest love. I direct love and light towards myself. I direct love and light towards myself. I live in harmony with all other beings. I live in harmony with all other beings. I release and let go of all resentment. I release and let go of all resentment. I forgive myself for my mistakes and I grow from them. I forgive myself for my mistakes and I grow from them. There is an infinite supply of love. There is an infinite supply of love. I love myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. My heart is open. My heart is open. Just recognizing the space that you're in. Calling into abundance. Our needs and desires are constantly changing. And so when we think about abundance, maybe that's financial, maybe that's supportive abundance, maybe it's abundance in nature, or experiences, I want you to just do a self-check-in and call out whatever it is you're feeling like you need. Just in this moment, the first thing that comes to your mind. And open up your heart to receive that abundance. In the law of attraction, we believe whatever we put out into the universe, wherever our thoughts are focused on, we bring those things into our life. And so let that energy flow outward and allowing it to come inward. And if you're sitting up, let's go ahead and bring our arms up over our head. Stretch up tall as high as we can. I know there are a lot of sore bodies here. We've worked so hard this month. And go ahead and bring your hands down, interlacing them between your fingers, pushing your chest out. Take another deep breath in. And releasing, exhale out through your mouth. Go ahead and release your hands. Bring them around, giving yourself a big hug. And releasing, thanking yourself for working so hard this month, setting goals, having gratitude for this body that has built abundance. And go ahead and open those arms wide, stick your chest out. And go ahead and bring those hands down next to you. Place one hand on your opposite knee and just go ahead and give a little twist in your spine, letting go of any tension or strain that might have built up. Beautiful. Nice and gently go ahead and switch sides, placing your opposite hand on the top of your knee and just twisting. And come on back to center. Bring one arm up over your head. Bend your elbow and gently with the opposite hand, just a slight stretch here. We're really going to try to relax our upper bodies before we lay down. Awesome. Go ahead and bring that same arm across your chest. Gently pull in. Checking in with your center, your core. Nice. And release. Go ahead and bring that opposite arm up. Bend at the elbow. Gently pull down. Nice deep cleansing breaths. Go ahead and bring that same arm up, over across your chest. Gently pull in. All those jabs. Really stretch out your arm. And release. Let's go ahead and bring our hands together in prayer position. Setting an intention. Our energy is contagious. Our vibe is contagious. I'm preaching to the choir who showed up here this afternoon. To be able to radiate and shed light in so many places where people feel darkness. And we're going to honor that darkness just in this moment. And the fears and the anxieties, whether they're internal or external. We don't want to ignore them. We just want to bring awareness. And then make a choice to let go just in this moment. Just right here, feeling supported and safe. Just take 3 more deep cleansing breaths, exhaling any toxicity or negativity that might have built up today or throughout the week. This is our ultimate reset to cleanse and let go. So we can move forward. Such a beautiful way to begin. Go ahead and find a space on the floor, laying down. I want us to completely let go. We're going to stay on the ground for the remainder of the meditation, following my voice, listening to my cues. It's okay if your mind wanders or you feel distracted. The point of meditation isn't to totally clear your mind. It's almost impossible. But to recognize the shift and where our intention is. And when we're distracted, to acknowledge it and let it float away. And coming back to the center. At this moment, we are perfectly where we need to be. And as you lay on the ground, we're going to deepen this meditation by just bringing awareness to our feet. Maybe point and flex, allowing our muscles to relax. Radiating light throughout. Fill yourself with abundance at your ankles and your shins. And you can either just be totally still and envision that energy moving through you, or you can literally bring awareness by moving that part of your body. Maybe you tighten and release for a little progressive relaxation, and then you settle in. Our mind and body is so connected, acknowledging that abundance that supports us in our knee, in the backs of our thighs, and the abundance in our quadriceps that carries so much weight, gives us the ability to walk around and feel supported. And abundance and gratitude can be together. It can be interchangeable. When we feel grateful, we feel abundant. And when we recognize the abundance in our life, it helps us to remember the gratitude that sometimes we take for granted. allowing your legs to just melt into your bed or your yoga mat or your floor. Not needing to be any place but right here. And the productivity in this meditation is the pause. Bringing awareness and energy into your lower back. Our bodies got stronger this month. A real appreciation for that abundance in our core, in our chest, in our abdomen. Continuing to breathe and let go as we fill up and cleanse. And that abundance moving up your spine, part of our body that really holds everything together. When we feel scared or afraid, we have a tendency to hover. We activate that fight or flight mode. Maybe it's a combination of both. So just allow your shoulders to drop into the floor, bringing awareness into keeping them really relaxed. Maybe bring them up to your ears and slightly release. You turn your head side to side. Acknowledging the abundance in our arms. Waken the palms of our hands, making a fist and releasing. Maybe there's something that's particularly been bothering you just today or the last couple of days. Doesn't need to be anything big. Just hold it in the palm of your hand tightly. I ask you to go ahead and release that for which it no longer serves us. And abundance into our face muscles, our chin. You go ahead and open your mouth wide and close. We don't even recognize how much stress we may carry in our jaw or clench our teeth, or even in our sleep. Feel that tightness. Feels so good to release and dropping your chin to your chest, opening your mouth wide. And abundance in sight. The awareness of what's around us. The abundance of screen time that we may not find abundant, but indeed we're all using it more. Just squeeze your eyes tightly. Notice that tension. And then open your eyes wide. And then just falling into a neutral position. Allowing your face to just rest naturally. And as we've brought awareness from our feet up into our head, I want you to make a conscious decision to go even deeper into this mat. Bodies might feel heavy. They may feel lighter. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It's just taking time for you. And just in this moment, I want you to think about a time that you felt such an abundance in your life. Maybe it was the birth of a child. Maybe it was a new home or a new job. Maybe it was just a feeling and there was nothing attached to that. Because abundance is an internal job. And our minds are not naturally wired to go there. We assess risk and may look at lack and try to fill that. But we have the power to shift our minds, our bodies, our perspective. And it can make all the difference. I just want you to think about 3 things you are feeling particularly grateful for in this moment. It might be a stocked refrigerator, maybe money in the bank account. It may be a deep connection you felt with another human being, whether you said anything or not. And when we feel full, we can radiate that and change the people around us just by our energy, not having to say anything. We know we can't actually change other people, but we can send them well wishes, let go of resentments that may return. but making a conscious decision to no longer hold that and keeping our heart open. And it might be a practice or a ritual that you find yourself needing to do on a daily basis or twice a day. This gift of 45 minutes being in community and holding space for one another. Is incredible. But once a week isn't enough. So just tapping into this exercise as you move forward in your week. Just repeating the word abundant and open heart. Let's go ahead and bring your knees to your chest. And go ahead and rock side to side, massaging your lower back. Go ahead and wrap your arms around your shins if you can. Maybe rock a little forward and back. And then in this ball, I want you to tighten as tight as you can, squeezing, allowing all the tension to build up. And then with a big sigh, go ahead and release into a deeper state of letting go. And for the next few minutes, I just want you to listen to the sounds not needing to do anything with your body, but just be. Just listening to your body, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Allowing your chest to rise and fall. All very natural movements of just awakening. Noticing the temperature in the room. Maybe the smells around you. Or the light on your face. Just awakening our five senses. Maybe swallowing, recognizing your stomach growling a little as we edge closer to dinner. Maybe your mouth feels a little dry. I just want you to hold on to this moment of peace and solidarity and community and love. And just building on from last week's meditation and the change of season and the change in temperature and weather. And some people love this, and some people fear it. It gets darker, a little lighter. Maybe we're a little more secluded. Maybe we're not walking around or going outside as much. But as human beings, we constantly shift and adapt. And reframe and recharge and find new things to feel abundant and grateful for. Now we're just going to reverse that awareness into the top of our head. Energy flowing through our brain, our temple, maybe the bridge of our nose. Just covering our bodies in abundance. Into our lips, maybe pucker them up like you're giving somebody a kiss. And into your throat. Wrapping around your shoulders. As you're laying down, maybe just try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Notice that tightening and release. And back down our spine, wrapping around our stomachs. Into our hips and our lower back. Just go ahead and squeeze your quadricep and your hamstring. And release. Go ahead and roll your ankles in one direction. And then the other direction. Go ahead and bring your hands up over your head Toes pointed to the opposite side. Deep stretch. And release. Let's go ahead and bring our arms up into center, bringing them in prayer position, and releasing back down to the floor. Allowing energy to flow through our arms, bringing our hands, palms together, and release. Go ahead and do that a couple more times. Palms together. Back down on the floor and release. And final pose. Go ahead and just let your hands relax next to your sides. If you're feeling you need a little more groundedness today, go ahead and place your palms facing down. If you're wanting to receive more energy, go ahead and lift your palms upward. This is a practice of self-love. And it's also a practice of sending out love. So if you know somebody in particular who may need a little extra boost, I want you to just picture them in your mind's eye. I want you to release their spirit into the universe. And my suggestion for all of us this week is to be gentle with ourselves and to imagine wrapping ourselves in saran wrap as we are constantly bombarded with information and situations and things that are outside of our control. I can feel some of that hostility at the grocery store, the gas station. We're observing exchanges that people have at parks. Collectively and as a culture, we're feeling shaken up. And our bodies absorb that. And if we engage in the negativity or feel pulled in that direction, we recognize we can be an active participant by protecting ourselves or wishing well for the other person. And I invite you now to either finish your practice sitting upward, crisscross applesauce, or just staying right where you're at, allowing your body to continue to melt on the ground. And as I like to finish all meditations, with a song that can speak to us and radiate through our body and bring with us for the rest of the night. We transition from total peace and love played this song earlier, and it really helped me to feel grounded and excited and happy in my body. And my hope is that the same will happen for you. Little music therapy here.
It would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you. But I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play because I play them too. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. Oh, when that love comes down without devotion, well, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you the door. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Because I got to have faith. I got to have faith. Baby.
Thank you so much for being here, you guys. If you need to log off, feel free. Otherwise, just allow yourself to feel it, find out things. Go out and rock the rest of your week, you guys. Thank you. Hope to see you in October.
Here comes an ocean before you throw my heart